Whether you have an existing 401k or an old 401k, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Tanisha Coffey with Rock Solid Financial and the Lofty Entrepreneur. And today we're talking about the 401k versus tax-free retirement. Now, those of you who have IRAs and 403bs, this applies to you too. Now, to be clear, I am not here to bash the 401k or 403b or IRA. All right. I just want you to think about a couple things and think about, is what you're intending to do by saving in one of those types of plans really going to meet your goal? Now, keep in mind that the whole point of those accounts, the 401k, the 403b, the IRA, is to have money that you can live off of in retirement for the rest of your life. But will it really allow you to do that? Okay, that's for you to decide. So let's get to it. So number one, the 401k is a pre-tax retirement account. So all of the seed money that you've been putting in all these years, Uncle Sam hasn't taxed you on it. But, the government always gets their money. So he's going to collect it on the back end when you retire. Now, right now, in your working years, you can make more money when you need it. But in retirement, it's a little bit different. You're going to be relying on what you've saved to support you. And right now, you're probably focused on saving, a certain amount of money and putting that into your 401k, because in your mind, a certain amount of money will be what you need to survive in retirement. And that's great that you're thinking about that, but you have to keep in mind that whatever you save is still going to be taxed at whatever the tax rate is when you retire. So think about it. Based on how the economy is today, do you think taxes are going to be higher or lower? Well, most people think that taxes are going to go up. And that means that you could be paying equal to or more in taxes in retirement than if you just went ahead and paid taxes on the money today. Can you really afford that? Think on it for a second. Now, number two, money in 401ks, 403bs, and IRAs are attached to what's happening in the markets. So you can win big, but you can also lose big. And for those of you who are, say, 10, 15, or 20 years out, you have to think about, can you afford to lose money from your retirement savings right now? Now, back in 2008, the markets went down 42%. And it took people about 8 years to recoup that loss. How much loss can you withstand? And will you have the time before you retire to recover it? What would happen if you had to actually retire sooner than you planned? It's time to think about that. All right. Number three, most people planning their 401ks, and they think about they're going to take about 4% out of their retirement savings annually. Inflation right now is already higher than 4%. So would you be able to keep to the 4% and still live comfortably? Or would you likely have to take out more money than that? And then what happens to your overall retirement account if you have several years in retirement where there's earnings the money that you're earning, if it's at or below 4%, there'd be no growth, and your savings would be eaten up much faster than you expected. Remember, you saved a lump sum of money, and so that's just going to go and fizzle out. Those are some of the risks that you're taking when you're relying primarily on a 401k, 403b, or an IRA. All right, number four, with a 401k, in exchange for being able to save money tax-free now, there's multiple rules that you have to agree to. And two huge rules, one being that you're limited on how much you can save, and you'll pay penalties if you tap into your money outside of the allowable periods. So it's kind of, a catch-22, right? So what are some of the alternatives? You choose a retirement strategy that allows you to put as much money in as you want, that allows you to earn money when the markets are up, but not lose when the markets go down. And you choose a strategy that can provide you income for the rest of your life, and that you can take out tax-free when you want. I can help you do that. If that sounds like something that's of interest to you, reach out to me. Give me a call at 404-981-89, or you can send me a text message. Or if you happen to see this on social media, you can always DM me there as well. Talk to you soon.